Welcome to the Rad Dudecast. We are here again. I'm here with my cohort, Anthony Pellegrino.
Great. Got it right, Greg.
And we are here with sitting in third mic today. We have the very something. Dan Perlman.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've, good to have you, Dan. A little bit about yourself. Why don't you give us a quick summary give us everything about you.
Give us a rundown, bud.
Converted to Islam
Beautiful.
last night.
Love it.
Oh, nice.
And
Good.
that's all there is to know because it's a new chapter.
New chapter.
Islam, new chapter.
New chapter.
Love both.
New chapter. Great. Well,
Convert, new podcast.
Great. Great stuff.
all great stuff. Good to hear
Favorite
from
part
you.
of the Quran.
Yes.
Go.
Name.
Oh, I like, Muhammad.
Big
What
one.
a character.
He gets in there. He has his disciples.
Yeah?
And, women. That guy can't find a girl. Right?
I don't know. I've never read it. I don't read.
It is a love story.
Right?
Muhammad?
The Quran.
We're getting into dicey stuff here. I don't want to get our heads cut off.
They don't know. We're saying it's good.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we're not showing him. You can't show him.
You can't show Muhammad.
Listen to me. I'm a
Really?
Muslim.
You can't show him.
You
That's
can't
right.
show
You know
him.
better than anyone.
You can't show him. You just talk about him.
I like to say to women, show it. Show it to me. That's how I start every date. I sit down and I go, show it to me. And they go, well, who are you? I go, show it. Show me. Show it to me. Show it.
That's
And
your date.
Whatever they
Somebody
show
else's
you.
date.
Yeah, how do these dates go?
They go pretty good. I go,
Yeah?
it's either you're in or you're out immediately.
Yeah.
You know, they're either all on board or they go,
Do the voice again.
show it. Show it to me. Show it. Show it.
Yeah, you show it to me. Show it to me.
That's my favorite voice.
Show it to me, my friends. What are you doing to me now?
That's
Give
if
it
they're
to
into
him.
You just become a new guy.
Yeah.
My name is...
That's a good. Look, if you make the right move, I'll show you my fun voice.
I got a new impression.
Oh, I want to hear.
Yeah. You guys see if you can figure it out.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Oh. How's everybody doing?
It's a minion.
I'm a minion. Where is my man?
Oddly sounds like something offensive. But I don't lean into it.
It's kind of like the show it to me guy.
Show
He's
it.
saying a different
Show it.
thing.
Yeah.
Show it to me. Show it.
That's
Show me now. Show it to me.
So
Sorry.
so if they do agree, say they comply, the whoever you're on a date with, girl,
Yeah.
guy, obviously we know, open door policy
Yeah.
for you. Say they comply. What more often than not are you finding that they're showing?
This is what they go. They show it to me, right?
Yeah.
And I go, you're a dirty girl. I was not looking for a dirty girl. I'm looking for a good girl. Leave me now. And then I leave. I eat alone.
This is best case scenario. So neither anyway you dice it. You're eating alone.
Always eating alone.
The waiter's been standing there the whole time. He's just waiting to tell you
And
the
then I go,
specials.
the specials. Show them to me. Show them to me now. Show them to me.
It was the specials you were waiting to be shown all along. She was just along for the ride. He was just in the way.
So Dan's here. I got to say, we brought you in as a guest.
Yeah.
Truthfully, though, Anthony, I didn't want to discuss this. This is more of an intervention.
For me.
For you.
Da-da, da-da. Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah, it's because you're too ugly.
Yes. This is
And great guy.
great guy.
Great
One
guy.
of the best.
One of the best
One
guys.
of the best.
But you're so ugly.
Ugly.
It's so
Too
hard.
ugly.
I can't look at him.
No, it's impossible.
And we wanted to just get you in a room,
yes.
lock the doors,
Yes.
and say, God damn it,
God damn.
you are looking like
Man, I
a
didn't
mutated fish.
I didn't know this was the thing you felt sincerely about. I'll walk into, we walk into the green room at New York Comedy Club, and there's 8 other comics there. And Greg's like, Ugly Dan!
My favorite way. It's a new industry. Hello, head of Comedy Central. Do you know my friend Ugly Dan?
Introing me to people. Now, Greg, he always takes me under his wing. But it's always, so it's just you take the good with the bad.
I will say, though, not Serious Donkey, Impregnable Donnie.
Yeah.
Truthfully, though,
Yeah.
whenever I do that, it
Yes.
immediately sells you stock in Dan. Because
Sure.
it's making me look like an asshole immediately.
Of course.
And then you immediately feel sympathy for this
Yeah,
poor guy.
and
then it likes you. It's a
This poor ugly boy.
Yeah, look at
and
this
they
ugly
also
man.
go, he's not ugly.
They go, he's not ugly.
And then they go, what am I not seeing? What's wrong with me? Because you're so adamant about it.
Ugly Dan. He's, I mean, look at him. I'm not even going to look at him. I won't. I refuse to.
It almost makes them feel like, I guess he is. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Where's beauty?
If I didn't know you well enough, I'd think like maybe your requisite thing, man, you must be friends with a lot of handsome people.
Well, that's
and
true.
Stuff, but
Right.
I've seen the whole crew.
Yeah.
And
Gorgeous.
no, I fit right in. Gorgeous.
I have
That's
some
a gorgeous crew. You hang
friends.
out with a gorgeous crew.
Sweating.
That's what they say.
Yes, the gorgeous men.
Greg and his gorgeous men.
Greg and the gorgeous.
Show it to me.
Ga-
Show me the man.
Show me it to me now. Show me it. What? It. Everything. Show me who you are. That's what I like to say. Show me who you are.
So how do I be less ugly? What do
Well,
I?
you can't do anything about it. So we've come up with a few ideas.
Great question. Yeah.
We're thinking about, what were some ideas that you had?
Well, already you're starting off on the right foot with converting to Islam.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, of
That,
course.
Yeah. That'll make anyone pretty.
Because
Cover it up.
it's an ugly religion.
Yes.
What? Didn't want to criticize up front. You're going all
Wow,
in.
Greg, have you done a full 360 on your initial
I'm kidding.
360.
I'm kidding. I love.
We
Back
can't
to
talk
the
about
same
that.
direction.
All
'cause that's a
religions.
hideous. That's a what a book. Burn it.
And that's the thing. To be honest with you, it's not that it's an ugly religion. It's that
Sure.
all books are ugly in my eyes.
Hey,
I don't like reading.
Oh, right.
I
right,
hate
right.
reading.
Oh, the
Hey.
book itself. I thought you were talking
Words.
about Bin Laden.
When I want to get words out, I scream them at you. I don't type them down. What are you, crazy? No, I fucking.
Yeah.
Why am I putting a middleman in?
Those jihadists. Type.
So instead of someone, instead of reading something
Yes.
that you wrote,
Yeah.
you would just go up to them and scream at them.
Yes.
So if someone was like, "I'd love to read a book by Greg," you would be like, "Well, I'll be there in 20 minutes."
Well, that's
So
let me tell you
show
this.
up at your door and
I
yell
say
at you.
this. People say, "Hey, did you read that book?" I go, "Cut out the middleman. Tell it to me. Tell me it. What is it? I don't want to, want a reading. No, you tell me. You got info, you give it to me.
I see
I
what
got
you're
info,
saying.
I give it to you.
Tell it to me.
Tell it. Tell it to me.
Tell it to me.
Tell it to me.
That's the
Yes.
old. That's what they used to do. They gather around the campfire.
Right. Yes,
And
yes,
Greg would
yes.
scream
Right.
old tales
Yes.
to them.
And
Yes.
yeah.
Stilts, you said.
Well, yeah, we've got a lot of options.
Oh, stilts.
I didn't think we were done with Islam.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
we should be because I feel like, those people could be.
Sure. You opened
Those
the conversation by calling it an
people.
ugly religion. And now you want to be done with it.
Yeah, well,
This
because
is
you guys
a
backed me
classic
into a
Greg
corner.
move. I think we should probably get off the subject now.
You guys are offending
You
me.
introduced the most controversial part of it.
I'm a lover of religion and life, and you guys are really walking me into a corner here. Typing me out. You're typecasting me.
Well, what are ways? Because you're, a self-proclaimed gorgeous man,
Yes,
handsome,
yes.
gorgeous
Man.
group of people.
The
Everyone knows
Gregory's
that.
gorgeous-
Gregory's gorgeous bunch. What are you and your friends doing?
You're my friend.
Oh, I'm one of them. Sure, I don't.
You're
know.
one of the gorgeous.
I'm finding out today that I'm one of the gorgeous.
You're one of the
boys. Here,
gorgeous.
I thought I was on the fringe.
He's not my friend, but only because he's so ugly.
He's too ugly to
But
be
if
your
we
friend.
can
I get that.
him some nice pair of shorts or
So
a
you're
tank
saying
top,
a pair of shorts, a pair of shorts, and a tank top is the route. That's the first steps that he needs
Yes.
to take. Well, he's already doing Islam, and that's step number one. Great.
Yes.
Great.
So
Gym shorts.
No, I'm talking about a Hawaiian pair they're just below the testicles. You got to
Of
ride
course
them up
below.
high.
Above. Why would it be above?
Well, I'm saying just below, just below,
Oh, just below. A hair.
Yeah,
A hair below.
and a shirt bottom. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're not going to give you the
I
top
love
of the
that look.
shirt. It's
A little
just
kid at a sleepover.
It just covers the belly
Oh,
like
well,
a cummerbund.
You're going a different way. I
Yes,
see.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a shirt bottom, so it'll cover up your problem area.
And this is
Second.
to be
Hang
handsome.
on 1 second. We
Yeah.
can't go.
Okay,
we
okay.
can't go to the next thing before we
Yeah.
really get into this visual of a shirt bottom.
Yeah.
Now a shirt bottom, so you're not talking about the rest of the shirt.
Yeah.
You're talking about
It's just the middle of a shirt. It covers
it's
your
like
belly.
a tube top, but instead of covering your breasts, it's covering your belly.
It covers your belly and
Okay.
a little, and it'll cover up your appendectomy scars.
So this would be covered with a shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
belly.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
for suggestions to beautify Ugly Dan,
Yes.
is a shirt bottom and these shorts.
Hot shorts,
Oh, you call
Hawaiian
them
flavor.
Hawaiian shorts.
Yes, it's like a Hawaiian shirt. but
flavor.
they're- yes.
Flavor now.
It's a great flavor.
So they're Hawaiian. Hang on, give me a sec.
Yeah.
So
So you
these
go
are-
into the Gap and you look for the kids' flavor.
Yeah,
For-
right.
Get something for your
These
nephew.
shorts are Hawaiian flavored.
Yeah, the good
Okay.
taste.
The
So-
shorts and Italian ices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These shorts. Cherry vanilla,
Jam.
lemon lime, chocolate blueberry.
Chocolate blueberry.
So
blueberry.
you're talking about Hawaiian flavored shorts for Dan.
For Dan.
They just stop right below the testicles
Yes.
with a shirt bottom. This is the look you want to cultivate.
Yes,
for
yes.
Dan.
I think that'll help him out.
Okay.
And we got to get him with a lady. I was thinking about this, right? Because the truth is,
Uh-huh.
he's going to need someone who is easy. because he's not going to be whatever. So I was thinking, who's the easiest woman of all? Ryan Beck's mom.
Yes.
So we get Ryan's Beck mom.
100%.
You camp out on that giant pussy she's got.
Oh my God.
Wait, is she a recurring character here?
No, she's a recurring character in a lot of men's lives. I don't know about here.
Yeah,
But
one after
Okay.
the other. One after
my
the
God.
other.
Well, Ryan Beck's a very nice guy. I'm sure
He's
his
a great
mom-
guy.
his
He's a great guy.
Ryan Beck, old with tits.
Yeah.
Sign me
Great.
up.
The nose on her.
God.
Unbelievable.
Sounds
great.
But I mean the vagina. I mean, wow.
Wow.
Like, do you ever go to a busy Italian bakery?
Oh, every
Oh.
day.
You take a number. Sure,
Take a
every
number.
day. You take a number. You take a number. That's how it is in there.
Yeah.
It's filled with I mean, you could half the city is in there.
Yeah. I tried to get my dick in there, and it was just like Epcot Center. Like you had to go, you ride the whole thing around, and there's like a tour of the world, but it's a tour of her inside of her vagina. They got little,
Right.
like-
They got all kinds of rides inside.
yeah, they got
All
it's
kinds
like,
of businesses.
So we got the bottom there, or the top. Do we
your head?
with the top? Yeah.
Well, it's hard for me to remember your face because you know when you put glasses on,
Yes.
and they correct for you.
Oh, sure.
See, that's what it does with Dan's face. Is when I look over him, his face is just blurry to me because
just
my
see somebody
body.
else.
I can't deal with it. So-
Okay. So he's all a blur over there.
Oh, fucking.
He just
ugly.
sees somebody else.
Yeah.
He sees Steve Buscemi every time he looks at me.
We gotta have Ryan Beck on the podcast.
I know that.
You're
feel
saying
really
have
bad.
somebody else on when I'm sitting here? It's 10 minutes in, and you're already waxing poetic
Yeah,
about a different person.
What a move that
Yeah.
you'd done.
What move?
You invite Perlman onto the podcast.
Yeah.
Call
We'd
me
love to
ugly.
have you. Start the podcast by going, "You're too ugly to look at," and then go, "We should have another guy on."
Well, yeah, we love to have Ryan Beck on. I mean, Dan, great guy. One of the best guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, look wise, I wouldn't hang a coat on his nose. I wouldn't use this
A
guy
lot of
as a
room to
coat
it.
hanger. That guy couldn't hold a hat for $100.
That doesn't mean anything. That is not.
It's one of the things that sounds like a
Yeah,
saying.
it's totally not. That's a fucking goofball Italian saying that I couldn't. Fucking that guy wouldn't hang a hat on his head for $100.
I wouldn't kick a duck with that slice.
Ah, God.
Sounded like a sentence.
Quick. All right, look.
Yeah.
I got to take a quick pause. Anthony, I need you to turn your air conditioner on to cold, not just blow things around. Because you got it on movement, not cool down. I noticed that before I walked in, I heard a lot, but I didn't feel anything. This guy likes to just have air moving.
That's why I like to get new air in the room.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
like
good.
to have all kinds of new air. I don't want anyone dealing with stale air while in my room.
That's good. Did you
Plus
introduce
for the spiders?
Did you introduce Dan to your new
Oh, my
friends?
latest creation.
They probably maybe he could fuck her. They look the same. What is this?
It's a spider on my wall that I killed 2 days ago.
Oh, the one on the ceiling there?
Yep,
Yeah.
big lady.
Oh, what's her name?
Henrietta.
It's beautiful.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah,
No.
Henrietta Scott King.
Make a bunch of noises. I got to say something off the air.
You got it.
I turned my mic off for that
No, yeah, I heard.
because I can't let the people know that I'm.
Yeah, you can't let them
Oh,
know.
you turn your mic off for that?
Yeah. I don't want them to
What
know.
a pro! They'll never know.
They'll never know.
Man, thank God I found Islam. It's all about forgiveness or something.
This guy is
Yeah,
really bringing
yeah.
up Islam,
God, you're
huh?
a regular
Really
Islamophobe.
Yeah. What? Here, I'm a phobophobe. Did you know that?
What is that?
I'm afraid of fear because I have none. So I have
Wow,
none.
oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a
go to
phobophobe
this.
because I'm so scared. The only thing that scares me is that I'd become scared of something, and then
Right,
that
'cause
in
you've never been
itself
scared.
becomes the scare.
Is there what's the closest you've gotten?
What's the closest I've gotten?
Yeah.
Walking to this podcast, sitting next to that ugly piece of shit. He really makes my belly turn. I wouldn't let that guy drive a car for $100.
That's the second thing you've said for $100. I'm beginning to think all these expressions are just based on the $100.
I wouldn't use that detergent on a ham and cheese.
No way, not for $100. Tell us about yourself, Dan.
I really like your interview style.
How great all these talk shows would be.
Yeah,
You just have
100%.
Have a celebrity on, you just call them
That's
ugly.
great.
Like,
call
so you
them
got
ugly?
a movie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so funny.
Well, Dan,
berate them, then go, I heard you recently got into Islam. And they go, no, I haven't. You go, oh, well, that's not what I heard. So anyway.
Dan recently starred in a feature film
Yes.
called
Oh,
The
that's
Bushwick
true.
Boys.
The Bushwick Boys.
And they're a bunch of boys in
Couple
Bushwick.
boys
God
hopping
knows
around.
I didn't watch it. But I
yeah.
know it happened, and I'm happy that it happened.
Yeah. So walk us through that.
No, but it is good. Walk us through it. Take us through it. Read
Walk
the
us
script.
through- A couple guys kick off. It opens. Oh wait! Instead, can we tell them about the movie we talked out?
Yeah, of course.
Dr. Dancing.
Doctor. Oh man.
Wait, so this is kind of
I don't
remember this at all.
This is from a couple weeks ago.
if you know Bushwick Boys, I know you guys are a lot familiar with it. This is kind of the precursor. So they're sort of like companion pieces. So Greg, you were talking this out.
Are you writing this out? I mean, is this...
Are we writing this out?
Are we
Said this?
writing
Can,
this out?
can everyone write this out?
Perlman,
So,
ride
everyone's-
me through this.
they're
You're the
writing this
car.
out.
I'm in the passenger seat.
You became very excited at the shop about the idea of writing a bunch of movies that day. We had no time to waste.
Yeah, no time.
Right? Mm-hmm. So Dr. Dancing, a doctor
Yeah.
who dances.
I love it.
He becomes, well, this is your idea. What do you mean you love it?
I mean, I'm sold. I'll give you all my
Yeah,
money.
man.
Let's put this into production. And what else? There had to be more to it.
Of course there was more. Not a lot, but there should have been a lot more.
Yeah.
Really only a little more. Indian guy. His name? Dan Singh.
Dan Singh, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
right, Greg.
Yes.
Yeah.
You wanted to cast that Asian guy from that thing. You couldn't remember specifics.
Yeah, I think Kim Jong Un.
Yes, Kim Jong-un.
Yeah,
You know, from that thing.
Yeah.
The Republic of North Korea. That thing.
And what's the plot? What's the
I
plot?
want to get the
don't
guy
remember.
from the People's Party.
He goes around. He becomes too caught up in dancing.
Uh-huh.
His patients are distracted.
Of course.
Right? But what does he do? He teaches them to dance.
Yeah.
But then he doesn't have his doctor's license. Medical malpractice, carted off to prison.
Oh, this
I
is-
remember.
Stop
Yeah.
eating cookies in the goddamn
No,
podcast.
yell at me.
I'm talking, not yelling at you. I am talking
You're
sternly
yelling.
to you.
You're yelling.
And you're eating cookies in your own bed.
He's a Cocoa Crisp. It's not a cookie.
He doesn't understand how gross it is to hear people
What?
chewing on
There's
the mic.
another element to Dr. Dancing. I forget it. And God knows Greg doesn't remember.
Dr. Dan Singh, he has a sword.
There's a sword part?
Oh, yeah. I think there was a Fantasia
Probably.
element to it.
Yeah.
You know, when the guy's downstairs and he does too much wizardry and it floods the basement?
Yeah.
I think that scene was just thrown in there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it says Dr. Dancing on the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
So you remember that it's our movie now.
Also, yeah,
Yep. No good.
So that's kind of the Bushwick Boys.
very similar.
What makes it different?
Well, it's Greg walking around saying stuff in that
Oh,
one.
I love it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm also going to start a talk show.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into
Me
that.
and Dan. He's going to be my first guest.
Okay. Do you want to do the talk show now?
No,
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
wanna- No, I don't want to do it now.
Can I be I'd like to be the band guy.
Ooh, Paul
Oh,
Schaefer.
that'd be fun.
Yeah.
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 I'm out of energy. Let's
Yeah.
want to call this one. Let's call
You're
it.
done already.
I really think we came out hot.
15 minutes hard.
Lots of
What are you
laughs.
talking about? It's great.
I'm just so tired now.
What the hell? How did this happen?
I got all these stickers on my back.
Well,
You
get
see
him
that?
off.
No, I can't take them off. They said it's a great weight loss technique because you put stickers on your back and then because you're so concerned about the stickers, you don't eat.
What sticker? Like smiley faces?
No, I got all these stickers.
Let's see.
You see them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got stickers.
Well, you guys want to? We can talk about. I've invested in a couple movies.
Yes.
You guys wanna, we'll talk about
Yes,
these movies that I've
I'd
invested
love
in.
to.
And whatever questions you have about these movies, feel free to ask.
Oh, yeah. I want to hear.
Okay, great.
I wrote a couple in there too, Anthony.
Oh, good. Okay.
I got a few. I'm always pitching.
Of course.
Oh,
Of
he's
course. Always be pitching.
And here's your thing: we're going to pitch you these movies. You tell us if you're going to give us money for them.
All right.
All right?
Yeah. Okay. First one that I just put some money into. It's The Boy Who Got Away. This is it's a romantic comedy about a kidnapper who's not in love with his victim, but is sad he left.
So he's a kidnapper.
He's a kidnapper.
Uh-huh.
The boy is the boy
Escapes.
who got away.
So it's the literal boy who got away.
It's the boy who got away.
I love that.
Yeah?
How much money- yeah, I'll put $200 in that.
200. That's pretty good. We can get another grip.
Plus, I only have $300.
That's great. That's great news for the film.
Right now we have 4 grips.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
got
No one's
four-
filming it.
No, it's
Everyone's
right
everyone's
now.
gripping the idea.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
It's mainly grips.
Mainly grips.
And it's a French ingenue
I also love
style
the
of film recording.
yeah, and we can make it. I think what you just said is what I was thinking as well. Is it's a very artistic movie. The kid jumps out of a van.
Yeah.
and then it's just like cut to like a French clown crying.
Yes.
You know,
That-
he's, "Whoa."
Yeah.
You know, he's a clown who kidnaps children,
yeah. Yeah.
and it's the clown's tears.
Totally.
Yeah.
And what I love about this film, it's as of right now, it's going to be shot in black and black.
Ah.
Yeah.
No
Highly.
white.
No white.
That's like Moonlight.
Yes. Exactly like Moonlight.
That's right.
Okay, great. So we got another grip. You'd say $200?
Here's the thing, too. Jesus once said, who I am not a fan of.
But earlier, I'd like to go back to your earlier statement that you love all religion and life.
And life.
Yeah.
Big two. Religion and life.
The poor person came to town, and the church said, "Could you give us some money?" And she said, "Only have is but 1 penny." And the rich man said, "Who are you? You give only a penny, you stink." And then Jesus said, "She gave."
Is in the Bible.
Yeah. She gave. She said, "What?" She said, "What?" I don't. And Jesus said, "Hey, that's all good. She only had but 2 pennies. You gave." That's what I'm getting. I only have $300. I'm going to give you $200.
Right, I see what you're saying.
This is a big roundabout way to say I'm being generous.
No. Always best to use a parable
Yes.
to tell what you want to say.
And do you have another movie?
Absolutely.
I'd love to hear it.
Hello, hello.
Ooh, hello, hello.
It's a documentary about our greeting system.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That is actually pretty interesting.
Yeah. Hello, hello. Takes you
Yes.
through all of the greetings that
Yes.
throughout time.
What
And
are some
why
of
we
them?
do them.
What?
Hi.
Hi, hello, how are you? Nice to meet you.
What's
Who
up?
are you? What's up?
Well, that's exactly. Well, look, we get into it. Why would someone? It's such a silly thing,
Right.
Why not? Someone said, "Hey, don't come in so you just can't walk out this one. Give me a cheeseburger." It's like, dude, you can't just get into it.
Right.
I was trying-
And does that tell you more
Warm
about
us
the
up.
person?
Yeah.
I was
I'm
trying.
in need of a cheeseburger.
I was trying to change this up for a while.
Yeah?
I was trying to mix up. You say different things
Right.
to greet somebody. Roll out the tarp. That's
Roll
when
out the tarp
Yeah.
is pretty
always
good.
Roll out the
works.
tarp.
Yeah.
Because like they're coming in, they're sliding in.
Right.
Yeah.
They're greeting.
Roll out the
Yeah.
tarp. And I bet you get a lot of people who are too nervous, and they'll just laugh.
Yeah.
Roll
Yeah.
out the tarp. That's funny.
I like
and
to
then
say-
they'll be like, what do you mean?
Right.
You know what I mean?
You see, it disarms them.
It
Disarms
sounds
them.
condescending
What?
because you're like, roll out the tarp. Like, what do you think? I'm some kind of king?
No, it's
I
all
am.
on how you say it.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, boy, yeah. Roll out the
roll
tarp,
out the tarp. Exactly.
And they'll be like, I know.
If
We
it's
got
sincere,
roll out
yeah,
the tarp.
then it's great.
I like to say, engines up. Engines up. We got a real cooker here.
Let's hit the sky.
Yeah. The sky.
Now, that's a picture. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, the picture of insanity.
That's how you say goodbye.
But doesn't that say more? Because I remember doing improv, they always say, lead with an emotion, lead with a, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
lead with an action.
Yeah.
Instead of saying hello, that gives you nothing.
Yeah, I like to walk in and slug somebody.
Anger. Always lead with anger.
Always lead with anger.
Violent anger.
Yeah. Can you
Anger.
believe these taxes?
That's a fun way to start an
Yeah,
improv.
you'd say,
Build the wall.
My grandmother does the same thing. These Jews are sucking down this country.
Low key, the
Great
best
improvisers.
improviser.
Yeah.
Should go straight to 401.
yeah. Billy's dead. Yeah, it's so true.
The
Grandmothers
home
are
dog
the best.
sucks. I don't like your face. That's so funny. That's
Phones don't work.
It's so true. Why say
yes.
hello? That is what's covered in Hello, Hello, the documentary, and
Yeah.
we're mid-writing it. So this
my
is
God.
everything that we've talked about so far will be in the documentary. This is all great
I
stuff.
just got really
That's
sad
really
for a second.
good.
Can I pause?
Sure.
And you could talk to. Sorry, wait. You saying a thing?
I just want to say real quick that your grandmother would be the greatest improviser of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sad that she's getting old. Like will never. She could have been Michael Jordan of improv.
Yeah, but the thing that's a catch-22 though, because what would make her a great improviser is that she is old and speaking her mind.
Right.
Yeah.
You need to be in that place.
But this is great because there's no sports like that are mostly
Right.
for old people. Everything else
That's
you
a
age
great
out
point.
of.
Yeah.
So this is a thing that there's like at 70 you're in.
Dude, this is great.
It's a
And
great
most people
documentary.
complain about improv, and they're just like, it sucks.
Totally.
Yeah, that's why improv should only be for the 65 and up.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be you retire, you become an improviser.
That'd be great.
We
Some
should
of
That's it.
Some of them just get bored, wander away,
Yeah.
and the others have to continue it.
Yeah.
We should film a documentary where we go to nursing homes.
Yeah.
And teach these people improv, and then
Great.
just watch them do it.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Larry stole my pillow.
Yeah.
This is for real. That would be
Man,
great.
But you're also the only part is the dementia aspect, where their memory is not as good.
Is
With
that
improv,
bad?
It's not bad. I don't think it's bad. Obviously, I think it's very entertaining.
Yeah.
But that aspect, improv, you have to listen. You have to remember things. So for them, they're going to go from one subject. They're going to bounce around. They're going to forget a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But they're going to repeat what they said a bunch.
That's what's great because it's like telephone built in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you take and you associate it and you just kind of go off with it.
Right,
They're just doing
right.
that right there.
Yeah.
So they're talking about they're supposed to be like juggling, bowling pins or
Right.
something. And then they're like, "Well, that's some Mexican babies." Like they just forget what they're juggling there.
Yeah.
And they got to roll with it.
No, that's true.
I really want to film this. Old people improv would be the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah,
great.
It would be.
I did shows at nursing homes. I can go back there.
Oh yeah, you've got an in.
Yeah.
I have an in.
Who do we talk to?
Ooh. I'll pull up her email.
Dang.
And I'll send it out to you.
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Call Dang. Go to nursing.
Yeah, we can go to my grandma's
Sunrise.
nursing home.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. This is a side note. My grandma and Frank, they do want to get married. They want this specific band to play that plays at the nursing home all the time.
Yeah.
But it costs $600 to get the band.
Yeah.
So they're just going to have the wedding whenever the band is next.
Come on.
I swear to God. I just talked to my mom before this on the phone, and she goes, "We're going to do it. We're doing the mock wedding. We're doing the whole thing. They got a priest on hand, like in the nursing home or whatever. The next time this band is there, we're doing a rush wedding."
Yeah. We also want
Strictly-
Salisbury steak, so it's got to be on a Thursday.
Strictly because this band is there that
How
day,
did
and they don't want to shell out the
How
money.
did they find that band?
I'll pay.
Entertainment comes to the nursing home all the time. So this
so they're
band
like a
comes
regular-
periodically, and they both love this band that comes. When I say band, it's probably the fucking secretary's daughter with a keyboard. That's what it normally is.
I'll pay.
I mean,
I'll give $600
That's
seventh
nuts
play.
that band can't make an exception
Yeah.
for something like this.
Yeah, well,
Like how
I
many
don't think
special
they're not-
requests are they getting for weddings?
I'd say
to
not.
play a wedding.
Yeah, that is true. I'd say, I'd say not a lot, but it's also like, who knows whatever the hell they're doing. I don't know the
Yeah.
ins and outs of this band,
That's
but
true.
initially I would agree with you.
They
on
can't
that,
take
though.
off work. They can't take off work to not make any money at a nursing home.
Yeah, that's what
They get
exactly.
paid, right?
Well, $600 is not a lot of money for a band.
how many
probably-
people in the band?
Probably 6.
Like I said, I don't know a lot about the ins and outs of this
Yeah.
band.
Yeah, we
when
got
I
it.
get more info, I'll get back to you on it. I think it might be there was a woman with a keyboard that was there once
Yeah.
who was I think one of the manager's sons who was so bad, and my grandma just loved making fun of him so much that I think she felt so alive doing
Yeah.
that I think that's probably what they're after. I remember she did what she did on the keyboards. She did Jingle Bell. Instead of Jingle Bells,
Jingle Bell.
and my grandma just
damn.
took that to task.
Yeah.
Couldn't stop laughing that she
Yeah.
left off the S.
I wish we could do a TV show where it's like Beavis and Butthead with your grandmother on a couch
Yeah.
watching old music videos.
Yeah.
I don't-
I would. How great would that be? Dan Perlman, obviously star of Idiots. Of
course.
How
Thank you
great
so much.
would that be? It's like Dan, Shaq Stanley,
this old woman.
this old woman,
Yeah.
and her
And Frank.
old and her blind fiance
Yes.
with one leg.
Yeah. I love that they're doing a mock wedding. They're not letting them do a real wedding.
Well, we can't do a real wedding because of paperwork.
Why? No one can fill out paperwork? Because
No. Because it gets if they die, then they're tied to our family. Like there's other things involved that would create a problem,
Really?
for a potential problem. Yeah.
Why can't... It's funny. We won't let gay people get married, and we also won't let old people get married.
Well, it.
You don't want to be related to Frank?
No, I want to be related to Frank, and it's more a thing of like I would be tied to Frank's family. Like there's financial aspects to it that my mom. I also kind of think it's bullshit, and I think my mom just doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
She just started a new diet. She's busy with that. I really think that's what it is. But she tried to explain it to me. I was like, that makes enough sense. But
Sure.
it's like when you like read about the Middle East and then someone's like, "Oh yeah," and you're like, I can't explain. You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
read the
yeah.
article
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
I'm not gonna poke
Yeah,
further.
call my mom. Honestly,
Yeah. We don't want...
Who's doing the wedding? Like what's it called? Saying the vows.
Anybody, an actor.
yeah.
No, I'm saying.
I think
not real.
I think they have a priest on call, or there's
Yeah.
a priest
Oh,
in
they
the
do.
nursing home.
In case
Yeah.
weddings come
that
up?
guy's got to run in every day.
Yeah,
Just because it's like, we got another one fucking...
yeah.
Another slocka skin laying in a bed with no life. Might as well send it its last rites before we flush it down the toilet. That's like a fish.
Lock. You don't even know that's a word.
Yeah, the old nursing home Tina used to work at, they had a giant toilet bowl where when someone died, they would just throw it in the toilet bowl. And it would, like, right down the drain.
Like my grandma at her nursing home, Fox Hill in Massachusetts.
You have a grandmother?
Two.
Yeah.
And they're proud of you?
Oh, yeah.
I doubt it.
You've never seen the books?
Oh, the books. I'll show you this. I just took 4 screenshots yesterday, but I'll keep talking.
Keep talking.
But also, my grandma, she came up with a theory
Yeah.
that the placemats
Yeah.
in the dining hall, that they're dirty. They try to make things clean. They claim to make things clean,
Yeah.
but they make things way dirtier.
Oh,
they
she-
know that. She came up with that
She thinks
theory.
they're dirtying up the place on purpose.
Exactly.
To kill them.
Here, scroll over to the right. Those 4. These are 4 books she just wrote.
She wrote these books.
Yeah, within the last month, she wrote those 4.
And they're real
4
subtle.
books in a month.
Read the
Yeah, she's
title.
an
I'm
author.
going to read it when you guys stop talking.
Okay.
The Train, written by Judith Weinsold Lieberman. Pick that up, guys,
That's
wherever
my
books
grandma.
are sold.
The Train.
Illustrated by Gail Davis.
The Train is a...
Train?
Wait,
This is about a Nazi train?
The Train is a children's book. Every
boy.
page, a different grandparent gets off per stop.
But that train is going probably to the concentration camps.
Yeah,
And so they're all
getting
being
off the
saved.
train means they're dead. And so she...
Oh, my God.
She wanted the end. She wanted the end of the book to be her in a tombstone with a bunch of... a cemetery with a bunch of tombstones.
Sure.
Right?
So when
And
I was-
my mom suggested that's a little dark.
Sure.
So instead, she's in a garden with a bunch of flowers,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
labeled death. So surrounded.
Great.
So
Great.
it's-
As long as the idea gets across, really.
So when I
I don't
made
want you to think just because they're flowers.
Yeah.
Anybody's breathing. Anyway, if you got kids, pick it up.
so when I made the joke about this being about a Holocaust train, you were being serious.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's check out this next one. Holocaust paintings.
Oh, yeah.
She's kind of a one-note old lady, huh?
Yeah. No, there's not a lot of nuance.
Oh boy.
The colors change,
by
but
Judith.
Yeah, but the,
the
theme
background
remains
stays the same.
We are only here for a short while.
Well, we got 2 for
Sometimes
Tuesday.
shorter.
How many books are there in total?
Probably like 50.
Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3, self-portraits of a Holocaust artist. And I'm guessing this is her?
I don't think so.
But
But
did she survive the Holocaust?
No, she was
a fan.
She went to Syracuse.
Homo sapiens, a visual commentary about human violence. This is dark.
I don't think so.
She's like my brother. Does she call herself an animal? Like my brother calls himself the wolf.
Yeah.
Does she call herself something like the
Train.
the train.
The train.
Choo choo.
4 Holocaust books in 1 month.
I know.
You can't beat that. She's a sweet lady. My grandmother's
See you next
dead.
month.
My grandmother, I love my grandmother, but she is gone now. They took her.
Oh,
Yep.
God
Well,
bless.
I got some more movie ideas.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I guess I don't get to talk about my grandmother.
No, I
you
wanna hear
could.
his
I thought you were
movies.
done.
Yeah.
I'm done talking about Donna Stone. I'm never done talking about Donna Stone. Donna. She used to make lobster tails, and apple turnovers.
Really?
Yeah. I can't. I was too. No, she might have been a bitch. I don't know. I was so young.
Yeah.
I think she was very good. I loved her a lot.
Yeah.
And I miss her. And in 1991 she died, and I
a great year.
Oh boy.
Movies.
Well, speaking of Stones,
Yeah.
we got Mr. Milestone.
Oh, Mr.
Oh,
Milestone.
Yeah,
What's
Mr.
that about?
Milestone is about the 200-year-old man
Whose
whose secret to a long life is having the same diet as a bowhead whale.
what diet would that be?
What's up?
And what is the diet of a bowhead whale?
Little fishes.
Oh, okay.
Little fishes that are still alive. That's the difference in eating a bowhead whale diet. Because bowhead whale, that's the animal that lives the longest on planet Earth. They live to 200, somewhat of 200 years old. And mainly their diet are fishes that they find in the ocean. Little
Yeah.
fishes. So his diet consists of fishes that are still alive. That is the secret, is you need to eat these fishes intact.
Yes, keep them alive.
Yeah.
They keep you alive.
Exactly.
Life for life.
Well, how does he feel about being alive so long?
He feels great about it.
Okay.
How do bowhead whales feel about it?
Probably not so great.
Well, he feels the opposite.
There you go.
Oh, nice. I wrote 3 down too. You want to read mine? You can read my next one.
Okay.
This is the one
now,
I wrote.
these are movies that Greg has invested in.
Yes.
Okay. The Brothers Longfellow. 3 brothers who can't stop talking about their Longfellow. Parentheses, penis.
Yeah, they're 3 brothers. Want to play them? We'll all be one of the brothers Longfellow.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which brother do you want to be, Dan?
The second one.
Okay, give him a name.
Oh.
You can be creative.
Ralph.
All right, you're Ralph,
I'll be Weimar.
and I'll be Lindo.
Great. Okay.
Okay, so I'll just go, hey, Ralph.
Hey.
What are you doing, man?
Same old, same old. The car wash is acting up again.
What if it's as wet as my Longfellow? I don't want to do this. Let's move on to the next one. Wilmore.
And that's been a scene from the Brothers Longfellow, parentheses, penis.
Wilmore noodles is this next one I wrote.
What? Oh, wait. We're skipping over one. Let me.
Oh, we skipped
This is a
it.
fun
All
one.
right. Okay.
Okay, this one Greg is investing in. Once Upon a Cream.
Yeah, I wrote this
A
one.
story of 3 raccoons and the rise and fall of identity politics. Black Lives Matter and the slippery slope of independent living.
There's a lot to unpack there.
Yeah, there really is.
I guess I want to hear about the slippery slope of what is it?
Yeah,
independent
the
living.
slippery slope of independent living.
Yeah.
The rise, and don't forget, first you'd have to tackle the rise and fall of identity politics, Black Lives Matter, and keep in mind you're reading about a story of 3 raccoons. Also keep in mind the Brothers Longfellow was about 3 brothers, and it seems that Greg might have gotten lazy.
It's Once Upon a Cream.
Well, you got the
story.
lazy, but
The
also
title is Once Upon a Cream. Greg, if you could take it away with an explanation.
Yes, it's a story of Dan.
Yeah, Dan, go ahead.
I just want
I'll do
to say,
Dan lazy.
you said you accused him of being more lazy.
Yeah.
He also got way more ambitious.
This is true. This is very true. I mean,
went from 3 brothers to 3
wow.
raccoons with a story to
wow,
tell.
are you? Yeah,
Yeah, it's a story.
totally. You are putting your money on the line
The
with
rise
this film.
and fall of identity politics, i.e., identity, Black Lives Matter,
Sure.
and the slippery slope. It is a slippery slope, living independently. Because at first it's fun, you're having a great time. You're out, you buy ice cream whenever you want.
Sure, that
Next
sounds
thing
great.
you know it, a fucking refrigerator falls in your back, and you got no one to help lift it off you.
Oh, yeah, good
Yeah.
point.
Damn.
That is often a problem with
So it's
living alone.
Literal slippery.
Being crushed by a refrigerator.
Oh, yeah, it is a slippery, yeah.
Okay, now why the 3 raccoons?
I tried to mix it up a little bit so it's so easy to get my politics
actually,
out there.
I kind of get that.
You know?
This is a real Zootopia kind of move.
Yes.
Where you cutesy it up,
Yes.
and then you can get over the slippery slope of independent living. I like the idea where it's like, they're not these 3 raccoons aren't tackling enough in this movie. One of them's dealing with Black Lives Matter, the other one is dealing with the rise and fall of identity politics, and the other one is just dealing with it's not great to live alone. It's not. But and finally, am I saying this right?
Wilmore. I forgot the L.
Okay.
Wilmore.
Wilmore. Okay, this is
I want to see that in a movie where they misname it and the director has to come out at the start of the movie.
Autocorrect, guys. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, carry on. All right, so Wilmore Noodles, this is what you're investing in. It's an Italian pasta maker who wants his noodle painting to be taken seriously.
Yeah.
So
he walks in to the MoMA.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get his picture, his macaroni art up there. And they're like, "What? They're like, what are you doing, man?" I go, "Well, you take me seriously." Hey, well, you gotta take me seriously. It's a painting I made. It's a Buenos Noches. It's a picture of the French president, Bueno, or whatever the fuck. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit about Wilmore?
Bueno. It's a French president, Bueno.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then I'll conclude.
All right.
Movie
Those
ideas.
are some great movies.
Well, I got one.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, of
well, you
course.
didn't write it in the document.
I didn't know there was a doc.
Well, you didn't ask.
It's new. We just started doing a doc.
It's not our fault. That's yours.
Yeah. Without Brendan, we really needed to start doing a doc.
Yeah.
2 women.
Love it.
Because already it's a reboot of stuff with men.
Yes.
This is great.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
They're low-level employees at the World Bank.
Great.
Ooh.
Global bank.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
They find out there's been a big diamond heist.
Oh,
Ooh.
intrigue.
With thieves.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'm not going to tell you what race they are.
Oh.
But
Probably. Yes.
Yes.
there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. That's a movie.
But that has nothing to do
Sold.
with anything.
Yeah.
That's just so you know which groups not to trust.
Of course.
So they unpack this, but hey, I left out their arch enemies.
Oh.
The 2 women.
Oh.
People think, they're women, they're friends. But no, they
Arch
have
enemies.
disagreements and stuff.
I love it.
I love it.
Yeah.
So, but then they have to band together. They're the only ones who know about this
Okay.
diamond heist from the Puerto
Yes.
Ricans. Well, I don't want to, or whoever.
Yeah, well, that's who I was thinking.
So they
Yeah.
dodge bullets,
Ah.
knives, nickels thrown their way,
Drumsticks.
band together.
Why not? Yeah, true.
They realize the only real currency is friendship.
Ho, 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 ho!
God.
Wow.
There you go.
I don't want to be a too sooner, but I think you're going to win the Golden Picture Award.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. If I wrote the song, if I had $1 million,
Yeah.
I'd say one of the lines would be invest in that movie.
Yeah.
If I had $1 million, I'd invest in Dan's movie.
I'll let if you guys want to name it.
I really do think you're going to win the Golden Picture Award this year for
That's
it.
very exciting.
Yeah, got a speech prepared.
A speech?
Yeah,
No,
for
I
when
was
you
busy writing the movie.
Well-
You know what? Greg can take the speech.
All right, I'll save it. I'll give
Baby,
it.
okay.
Dan couldn't be here today
Beautiful.
because we all know looking at him would be too much on the eyes. And we didn't ask
Going
that
to be
much.
in the movie.
Great.
Yes.
Great stuff. Great speech.
So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this award and shove it up my own ass because I don't care for Dan's art. Now, can I throw one movie out there, or do you want to continue on this?
I'm going to have to take this phone call.
All right.
But it's a 10-minute, or do you want to take a 10-minute break? Or do you want to carry on?
10. Do you have time?
Oh, I got all the time in the world.
Okay. Before we go, I just want to. Can I do this? You got to do it right now.
They're going to call me at 4:30 in 2 minutes.
Okay. So I'll just say real quick. I want to do a reboot of the movie Junior, but with women. Okay. So Arnold Schwarzenegger's character is played by a lady. Now, this is why the movie's so crazy because nobody wants to fuck Danny DeVito. And we'll take a break. We'll be right back after this, guys. How about some gum? You like gum? Yeah, all right.
You a gum guy? You a gum girl?
Try our gum.
Try our gum.
Black people gum.
Black people gum.
Not for black people, for everybody. And we're back to the Rad Dudecast.
Hey, guys!
We got commercials, so sometimes you got to take some time off to do those
for the
commercials.
sponsors.
The sponsors.
Oh, yeah, we got to pay the bills around here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Keep the lights on.
yeah, unfortunately, our only sponsor at this point is Black People Gum.
Yeah. But for everybody.
But
It's
for
for
everybody.
everybody.
It's inclusive.
Yeah.
They cover
But-
all the bases.
Yeah.
Why don't they run ads during movies you see in theaters? I guess they do it during the movie.
And you're paying $28. They don't want you to
Yeah, that
interruption.
sounds pretty good, man. That
Yeah.
all adds up.
It's funny. You just ask a question that there's a clear answer to, and then I feel smart. You should do more of those.
Right,
You know?
right.
You hang out with gorgeous, stupid people.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I need
Right. Yeah, you hang out with us beautiful dumbbells.
I need a name for my team. Greg's gorgeous what? Greg's gorgeous men. Greg's gorgeous gal.
Sexy Squad.
The Sexy Squad.
Sexy Squad is good,
Yeah.
but I like the word gorgeous. My friends
gorgeous
are
Sexy Squad.
Yeah.
It doesn't rhyme.
Hashtag Sexy Weekend.
Rhyme.
Hashtag sexy weekend.
It's got a rhyme.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Make this weekend sexy. Hashtag sexy weekend. It's a sexy weekend. It's the freaking weekend.
You asked what rhymes with gorgeous?
Yeah, like the gorgeous gang, like Greg's gorgeous gang. It should be
Gorgeous.
3 G's. The gorgeous guys.
Alliteration.
Hashtag.
Alliteration. That's
Tour
not rhyme.
tour bus.
You can't just say tour bus.
Gorgeous tour bus.
The gorgeous tour bus. Oh,
gorgeous
that's fun.
tour
Greg's
bus.
gorgeous tour bus.
Yeah.
And we'll have a bus
You
full
guys
of hot women.
you travel around the city.
Dancing
Yeah.
around
With all your hot friends.
Shaking it for the fellas.
Asking you dumb questions.
Like,
yeah, that's fun.
we just
the
walk
gorgeous
out-
tour bus gets off and they ask a bunch of dumb questions. to
Where's
people.
the sun? And you're like, it's night. And you're like, come on. Back
go-
on the bus.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't know I'd be talking to a professor today.
The
Hey.
Sexy Squad.
Show it. Show it to me. The gorgeous tour bus. On the side, parentheses, show it. Show it to me. I want to see it. I want to see it all. Give it to me.
It's not even an ad for anything.
Hashtag sexy weekend. If you guys got some names for the Greg's gorgeous gang, I like the gorgeous tour bus. You're probably not going to beat that. Tweet at us. Tweet at us. Hashtag sexy weekend.
Yeah. What were the other thing that people? Nobody tweeted at us about the apps.
Nobody tweets at us about any
I
of
thought
our
we were going to
ideas.
get some real tweets about those app ideas from a couple weeks ago.
Here's why. Here's the thing, because we don't end on that. People don't usually listen to this podcast.
People don't.
Yeah, they don't listen to this podcast when they're free. They're usually driving,
Yeah.
or they're usually,
Heavy
fucking.
machinery.
Yeah, heavy machinery.
Most people, I think, listen to this podcast during war. According to our Snapchats,
Yes.
most people have high-level military artillery in their hands.
They send
Wow.
you Snapchats during battle?
Yeah.
We
Most.
got-
We got one from a guy who's legitimately kicking Bin Laden's head off of an aircraft carrier,
That's wild.
and he was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you, rad dudes," and he
Yeah.
kicked Bin Laden's head
Yep.
into the. We have to do more war-based
It's very true.
things like.
Most of our audience is paramilitary
Generals.
troopers. Yeah,
Yeah.
most of them are generals. We have to do more war-based things.
Yeah, cooling packs
Cooling
because it's hot in Pakistan.
too hot in Pakistan.
Too hot.
I love this.
So we get a cooling pack.
Cool it down.
Cool it down. I don't know why.
Cool your mental state down too. Why don't they do meditation videos, but it also cools you? You know.
What about that would work? I don't know how that would work.
Neither do I. I'm not that. I'm but a gorgeous tour bus member.
The Gorge Bus.
Jihadist killers.
Who?
That's an item you send over to the generals.
Oh,
because they're trying to kill ISIS. You send them a tool like a gun, a butter knife,
yeah,
or
specific
mousetrap.
Right, a mousetrap is good.
We should do over there show. What are they called? Over there show.
USO.
A USO.
USO show.
Yeah.
But I'm from the USA, so I'll do a USA show.
That's true. You want to be patriotic.
Yeah.
Unlike those
You're not
generals.
from the United States of Oscar.
No way. The United States of Oscar.
Get
we
Oscar out of here before I go
We
on.
should talk military to our boys. Oscar Lima, downtown.
Yeah.
OLD.
Killabranch.
Old.
What?
OLD.
OLD.
Oscar Lima, downtown.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
I get it,
Military
yeah.
boys. Hey, thanks for your service, boys. Get home
We
safe.
salute you.
If you want to draw, I would love to be painted on one of your planes sexually.
Oh, yeah, like a pinup girl.
Like a pinup girl.
Yeah, like Betty Davis.
Like Betty Davis on the side.
I talked to some guy on Twitter. He's from Ohio. He has a Purple Heart. If you guys know who that is, tweet at him.
Hashtag
and tell him
Sexy
to
Weekend.
listen. I'm giving him a shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get that done.
This
But
is great.
It
Yeah.
got me thinking that we should all find a way to get a Purple Heart.
I
yeah.
don't have a Purple Heart, but I got a broken heart.
Oh boy,
Oh, Greg.
that's probably been in a love song, right?
I
Yeah.
didn't get a Purple Heart,
That's a, yeah.
but I got a broken heart.
That's a cowboy love song for sure.
Yeah.
Some
Wait, you had
country
a song.
song.
Well, I have a song. I have a thing I want to say. If you really want to scare these terrorists, you really
Yeah.
want to get these guys, you paint a picture on your plane of Dan Perlman. Because that will scare the bejesus out of any living animal, beast, man, inanimate object. I've seen chairs get up and walk out of a room when Dan walks in.
They thought those trans soldiers were scary. That had nothing on,
no.
on my
Wait, you-
headshot.
Wait till you get Ugly Dan in there. Just kidding. Ugly Dan is very handsome. But just not to
Boy,
me.
Yeah,
just
when
not
you're saying-
Just not to me.
you.
You can't.
Just
when you're
not-
saying I'm handsome, you won't lose ugly from the top of my name.
Yeah, well, the thing is that to me, you'll always be ugly. Because every way I look at you, disgusting.
It's like a father always
Yes.
sees the kids as
Yes,
their
but I would
child.
imagine people find you attractive. Maybe some kind of frog beast
Yes.
or some kind of pond scum.
sure.
Maybe a human turd.
This is not an intervention that's helpful at all.
But you're a great guy.
You don't
He's a great
have-
guy.
You're a great guy.
He's a
Not
great
to
guy.
him.
Have
Not to
a
him.
drug addict over and then just insult him. You're like, we're here to help.
Yeah,
How can we
because
help you. We love you.
Interventions don't work.
Well,
This
what's
works.
the first part? Acceptance.
Right.
You have to accept the fact.
You have to hear it over and
And
over
over
again
and
from every
over.
possible
But
angle.
then you got to accept me. You're just shaming me.
Well, I'm
no,
an accepting
we
guy.
can't accept you.
Don't hurt my feelings.
Yeah, that's
This guy's hurting my feelings.
ugly on the inside
Comes on
too.
my
I guess.
podcast, hurts my feelings. Like I
Yeah,
don't have any
wow.
feelings.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
everywhere.
All right.
He's ugly.
All right. If I had $1 million, I'd sue your wife's pants off. What would you do?
If I had $1 million, I'd get away with assault.
Oh, if I had $1 million, I'd start up my jelly industry.
And if I had $1 million, I'd build a better jelly industry next to your industry and run your people right out of town. Like it.
If I had $1 million, I'd sell some peanut butter to both your jelly shops.
Oh, he'd make some money.
If I had $1 million, you should choose mine over his because of his labor practices that I've been found out on the internet to be not good for a bunch of Filipino children.
Oh.
Well, if I had $1 million, I realize that's not enough money to start a competing jelly industry next to other jelly industry. I got to get immigrant workers in on this.
If I had $1 million, I'd side with the slave labor.
If I had $1 million, maybe thinking about maybe I'll buy out your company, and then you can do whatever you want to do, and I'll be the lone jelly provider for this country.
That'd be pretty good because I don't really want to own a jelly industry.
Well, yeah.
Can we? Let's do another
take
thing.
the money and run there. Yeah.
Let's edit this scene. Well, guys, I got some sad news. I owe somebody $500.
Who?
This guy, he's been coming around a lot, asking for money, and I don't know what I'm going to do.
How much? 500.
$500.
That seems somewhat reasonable.
Yeah.
What? So how'd you get yourself mixed up in this?
Well, he offered me services. I took care of those services, and then I don't really have anything with this.
I know that.
Maybe somebody could do something funny.
Oh, okay. I thought
save me from this.
we'd ask you questions,
start of
and
a
then
thing.
you would. This would real snowball into
unravel the info.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I just get so anxious that I can't be improvised because I have anxiety problems because of the amount of food I eat.
What?
I get so much food. Anyway,
I know that attributes to anxiety.
That's been the Rad Dudecast. We got 10 minutes left, but
Okay.
let's do a thing. Yes?
Do you have a thing you're doing?
No, we have to tell people. Tweet at us why.
Oh, well, I've got my new recipe book coming out.
Oh,
No, that's not why. We got a hashtag sexy weekend.
Oh, hashtag.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Tweet at us ideas.
You thought it was a real thing.
Yeah.
And went with nonsense. Turns out it was other nonsense.
Tweet at us
Oh, my bad.
for Greg's gorgeous gang. Some names. Hashtag sexy weekend.
Yeah.
Hashtag sexy weekend. Dan, do you have to promote anything?
No, let's get that sexy weekend thing trending.
Let's get it trending.
The Bushwick Babies.
Yeah,
check
Bushwick
it out.
Babies.
Yeah, the follow-ups to the Bushwick Boys.
Oh, yeah, Dr. Dancing.
Yeah, Dr. Dancing.
Dr. Dancing, you got coming out?
Tweet at Paramount and get that.
We should do an
ball
ice
rolling.
bucket challenge. You guys want to do an ice bucket challenge again?
Of course, I'd love to.
What was that to raise money
Autism,
for?
I think.
Attention
Money for ice
Autism.
and buckets.
Autism,
Money for
yeah.
buckets. Yep.
Money.
I think you might have missed the challenge, what it was for.
It
was
was
for ice and buckets.
It was brought up by Big Bucket. Everyone knows the Big Bucket was trying to get more
That's
sales.
true. That's not bad.
That really did raise more awareness for buckets.
Yeah.
And ice.
Than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real low-budget conspiracy theory. Some people do 9/11. You're doing big bucket.
Yeah.
That's easier to convince people on, I would think.
It's true. You want to go start small when you're going to be a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start with there, and then you'd be like, I liked his work with the bucket idea.
He really
So-
turned me on to the evils of big buckets.
Right.
What should we do? What's the challenge?
What
to
do you
raise awareness for the Rad Dudecast.
to raise their hands for their own dude? You want to do the ice bucket challenge again? That's what you're saying?
No, I'm saying we'll do something like that.
Oh, do something like that.
a woman's shirt challenge.
Women's shirt challenge.
Put on a woman's shirt, go into a deli, and go, ooh, I have a salami. And then that's the challenge.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hashtag sexy weekend.
Hashtag sexy weekend, record it, get it on video.
What about, are you open to other ideas?
Of course.
Open to every idea.
Well,
You know tires?
Yeah.
Use tire as a hula hoop.
Hula hoop tires.
Hula hoop
tires.
tires. Hashtag
Yes.
sexy weekend.
Hashtag sexy weekend.
There you go. Because people can do that on the road, on highways.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and I got a food challenge. What's that thing about? You're supposed to eat cinnamon in 20 seconds or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that.
Okay, well you do another one. You go. You fill up a basin full of mustard, and then you stand in the basin for 2 straight days. See if you can do the standing mustard challenge.
Oh, how about this?
Hashtag sexy weekend.
Hashtag sexy weekend.
You cook a beautiful eggplant parm,
Ooh.
all the dressings,
Uh-huh.
seasonings,
You know it.
and
Come
you
on.
cut it up,
Yeah.
serve it, eat it with your wife.
Oh, that sounds great.
Have a beautiful
Hashtag
meal.
sexy weekend.
Hashtag sexy weekend.
There you go.
Truthfully, I want to thank Dan for stopping in.
Oh, thank you.
I do think you're actually